Hey guys, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft. In this video, I want to talk about some accessories you should probably pick up for the new S10. Now, some of these are optional, like the Galaxy Buds. I don't really think you need these if you already have some Bluetooth headphones. I mean, these are pretty fancy. They have some nice tech in them, but that I think is personal opinion. The rest of these, though, I think are kind of a must, and I kind of explain why in this video. So, a couple things I pre-ordered for my Galaxy S10. It just got here. I have an unboxing video. If you're interested, I'll link that up. So the first thing I had picked up was the Samsung micro SD card. This is the Evo Select 512. Now there's the Evo Select and there's the Evo Plus. From what I understand, from what I read, these are actually the same card. They just have different branding on them. The Evo Plus is like the Samsung branded, and then the green ones are for Amazon Direct. My understanding is that they're the exact same. They have the same read-write speeds, which is what's important. These cost $129. I actually mentioned this in my other video about why you should not get like the 500 gigabyte model, because you always have this, and of course if you ever get a new phone, you can pull this out and reuse it on a new phone, right? Format it and use it on any other phone that uses a micro SD card. This is the base storage S10. It is the 128 gigabyte model. Of course, when you add the 512 and the 128 gigs, you're at like 640, 630, whatever. You know, minus some gigs because of the way memory cards and memory is formatted. But basically, you're talking about 600 gigs of storage. And so that's pretty nice. And this was, like I said, only 130 bucks. The S Plus one goes anywhere from 150 to $200. The prices kind of fluctuate, but I just looked on Amazon as I was recording this, and this had dropped to 130, and the Samsung Plus model of the card had gone to 150. There's also a 400 gigabyte model. If you're interested, that is only like 79 bucks or $77. So if you don't want to spend 130-ish to 150, you can definitely check out the 400 gigabyte card. I do think it has a little bit slower read speeds or write speeds. It has a little bit slower write speeds. The read speeds, I think, are still on par with these. But if you're going to be writing or shooting 4K to the card, that's kind of why I went with the Evo branded one. Alright guys, the other thing I think you should pick up is the Samsung wireless charging pads. These aren't very much. They go on Amazon. Like this ones are like 35 bucks, and I think there's a newer model, like a 2018 model, which is like $45 on Amazon. These are the fast wireless chargers, so when you set your phone on it, it does show fast wireless charging. I do think it is nice. I only use this by my bedside, but I think you could also buy one for like if you have a workspace environment where you sit at a desk. I think these are super nice. One of the cool things, of course, is that with the angled ones, you can actually have it with your phone like facing you, so you can see notifications. You can also charge this way too, and so that works out pretty well. Now I do have these two cases I picked up. I'll be reviewing them each separately, I think, but I'm a huge fan of kickstand style cases. I really like, having like the phone on the charger here and being able to see like a YouTube video, and then when I'm in my shop or if I'm doing something, I like to be able to prop the phone up, watch YouTube, watch Netflix or whatever, especially with this large screen. I think the kickstand cases are a super nice option. This is the Spigen Tough Armor. This has a kickstand, and then this is the SUP Unicorn Beetle Pro case. It has both of these have mill grade protection supposedly. This is a new case. I haven't actually tried these. This is the case I've been using on all my phones, and I really like the kickstand. There are a couple things that I think they should change, and I think they did change it on this S10. One is the kickstand. It is plastic. Mine actually ended up falling off just recently, not too long ago, but it was propped up, and I think I tipped it and it broke. The little nubs that stick out broke. I will say though, the kickstand in general is a bit flimsy. The Unicorn Beetle design is actually super nice. I'll be reviewing these separately on the channel for you guys if you're interested. This one has a better design in my opinion, so I'm eager to test this out. It is a little bit more heavy duty. It has a part, other than the part that comes onto the back, it has a piece that goes onto the front too. It's not covered with plastic, but I think it will add a little bit more protection on the edges. And so these are like my two cases with kickstands that actually I get pretty good reviews. A Unicorn Beetle has been reviewed by other reviewers, so that's why I picked it up. Once again, guys, you can also get some of the Galaxy Buds and be fully in the ecosystem. The Buds do add some nice functions if you're using it with a Samsung phone or with the S10 specifically, but And they have some nice functions, the wireless charging on the back, for example. I'm eager to see whether my Gear S3 will charge on the back of this. There was a dock, that was a wireless charging dock that had a watch stand and the phone charger. And a couple of reviews had mentioned that it was made specifically for the Samsung Galaxy Watch, right, the newer model, and that their Gear S3 did not wirelessly charge on that dock specifically, which I thought was kind of strange. But so I'm going to be testing it out, see if this S3 Frontier will do wireless charging on the back of this. I've been handling this phone, so it's all smudgy. Alright guys, I will have more S10 videos coming up. I'll probably be doing a full-on review and breakdown of this. I'm eager to see whether these two cases will fit properly without lifting up the built-in screen protector. If you do have any questions about the S10, be sure to post in the comments below. I will try to either answer the question or I'll make a separate video about it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in TechLeatherCraft, EDC, and multi-tool stuff, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links will be in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching. Take care.